What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, the definition word salad. I'm changing venue. My dog is right outside, so I just got to make sure. There are people who take this definition thing too far. The idea that what does that really mean? Because what I say it means, when I say X, it means this. But that's not the definition of the word. Nobody cares about what you say something is right now, because if you're having a conversation with somebody and you are both speaking the same language and you both understand all of the words you're saying, and then you say a word and then they decide to say, you know what, well, I don't believe in that word because I define it as such and such, and that's what it means to me. Because you don't read, you don't Google, you don't know what you're talking about, you don't get to redefine a word just for you. And this is why definition word salad is a problem. Because now all of a sudden you want people to go with whichever direction you are mentally going in at that particular point in the context of a conversation that may possibly not be going your way. So to stall or to create a diversion, now you make up a whole new different word that actually has a definition for what you're talking about, or you make up a new definition that actually has a word, for it, to make you feel like, this is where I'm going. Well, here's the problem. If that's how you have a conversation, that's probably how you act in real life. And the problem with that is, if you act like that, if you really, really act like that, now you're going to do this everywhere you go with everything you do. My dog is a trip. You want to play with his little bottle while the interview's going, interview with whatever, podcast. But now we got this whole thing going where go outside, Joji, go. Dogs. So, anyway, you want to change everything up. And because you want to change everything up, that means you do that with people. You and a person might come to an agreement, and y'all might have one agreement, and then you change your mind because you redefine the terms of the agreement by the definition that you just came up with at the last second to obfuscate, the fact that you actually have a responsibility in this conversation or in this deal or in this agreement or in this meeting of the minds. So now we got to play this game. Definition word salad. And then you also want to be taken seriously while you're doing this. So you want to switch up and change your mind and change words at your convenience, and then want to be expected to be taken seriously because of what? Because somehow along the way, when you say, up means down and down means up, I'm supposed to roll with it. And in the context of a conversation or maybe a heated debate, when people do this, I've seen this happen numerous times where a person will say, you know what, since you decided to change this definition, let's just go with this newfound definition. If that's the logic behind this newfound definition. So if that's the case, then this, and this will equal this and this. And then it becomes, because this is what your logic by changing the definition will make. And then it becomes, well, that's not really what I meant. But because that's definition one of me changing the definition. But definition two of me changing the definition will be something different. Because right now, I think I could talk about a different thing. And it's like, listen, you playing games now. And the problem with all this filibustering and all this dictionary word salad stalling is there comes a point when if we're talking the same language and we can't communicate because you don't want to actually communicate in reality, then we're not on the same planet. We're not talking about the same things. We're not doing the same things. You're just wasting my time. So now that you're wasting my time, I got to get rid of you. And here's the problem. Once I get rid of you, all of a sudden, now we need to redefine the terms of taking you seriously. And this is where, all of this word salad becomes a problem, because now you want me to identify with your new definitions, and I'm not playing with a child. This is not, when I used to play rock, paper, scissors with my son when he was little, and he decided to add a plane and a bomb to it because he was losing. This is not how things work, okay? Y'all got to chill out with that. But if you're going to do it, you ain't going to do it with me. I'm just saying. So like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.